Hey, Sugar Loves, how y'all doing? This is Emily with Straight Talk with Sissy, and I just want to talk to y'all tonight. I just want to talk to you because I want to kind of dig into what I stand for and what I believe. I know that I am heavy on sexual health because that is my passion, that's my assignment. So you are definitely going to get some of that, but at the end of the day, I am a life coach. My goal is to teach and empower women to have the lives that they deserve. You know, to walk in the power that they have within them. You know, my goal is to galvanize goddesses, as many as I can. But with that, I want to explain something to you because I strongly believe that if you can change your mind, you can change your life. I think it's in my logo, because I mean that. But in order to change your perceptions of a situation, you really need to understand what a perception is. There's a lot of people that don't even know what that is. So I just want to add a little insight to that. Okay? So let's start with our perspectives come from our perceptions. Okay? They are kind of intertwined. Okay? But your perception is a fast, instantaneous process that happens within your brain that is developed from the things you experience, your senses, touch, taste, smell, hearing. Okay? But I want to give you what it means by definition. So when we say, what is perception? In humans, it's a process that occurs when you start taking in information, right? From your experiences, from what you see, what you smell, all of those things in an instant develop a way in which you see things. Okay? Now let me give you this right here. We already said the sensory pieces include taste, touch, smell, and hearing. Your perception of something is the way you think about it or the impression you have of it. But it's also intuitive insight or discernment. Okay? It's a power to see what is not evident to the average mind. Perception implies quick and often sympathetic discernment. Remember I told you it happens fast. It happens before we even think about it. So something in you starts a process. And the process has three elements. You have selection, organization, and interpretation. When we talk about selection or the stimulation, understanding that the stimulation exists, okay, but then we organize it. Now this is happening like this, okay? Then we organize it and we compare it to existing knowledge that's associated with that stimuli, okay? And then we interpret it, right? Determine the meaning of the stimuli. All of this is happening in seconds. And once we've done all that, boop, we drop it in the memory bank. So when we encounter situations, our perspective and how we see things, our point of view, because that's what a perspective is determined by how we perceive the information. It's important to know that. So as you're doing this, perception is an individual's way to understand and explain their surroundings. The way we perceive objects, individuals, events, and our environment often have a significant impact on our mood, emotions, and behaviors. And in some cases, our perceptions can be distorted. In some cases, Because our perceptions are distorted, it can lead to unhealthy thinking and unhealthy feelings, leading to anxiety and depression. What, Emily, are you saying to me? I'm telling you that sometimes our body does things without us even recognizing it. We get small hints, we get small clues, but we recognize it as something. We discern it as something. We process it, we get the information, we get the stimuli, okay? Once we done processed it, we're gonna organize it. Okay, I done seen this, I done that, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let me interpret it, okay? Instantly. If something in us that happens like that so quickly, you have to understand that in order to change the outcome of those perspectives that you've gained, it takes work. But you can do it. It can be done. The collection of information, the processing of information is automatic. But what we develop after that, that point of view can be altered if you change the way you think. If you change the way you perceive information. If you really look at what you've perceived it as. Is it positive? Is it negative? We have to remove emotion to even process information good. So it's important to understand that your perspective can be changed. But your perception of the information is something that happens automatically. So you have to really take note. You have to be self-aware. You have to be self-reflective. Because the moment you see things, experience it, taste it, or whatever, your brain already doing this thing. Put it in a dial-up, stuck it in a bag, and put it in the trunk of your memory. And then the next time you encounter that situation, you know what's going to come up? It was that previously perceived information. But even with that, your point of view is what's important. Your outlook is what's important. So understand that not always can we do anything about the stimuli, the information, the environment. But we can always do something about how we perceive it and the perspective in which we look at it. Lord, I hope I didn't help somebody. I hope I didn't confuse you. I try to keep it simple. I like to use simple words and simple analogies because I'm a simple chick. Straight Talk with Sissy is just your homegirl around the corner. Small town. I was born and raised in a small town. Walked all the way across it at night by myself from school. I was probably 11, 12. Then had all these horrible things happen in my life. Just like everybody else. But I don't allow those things to dictate my future. I don't allow those things to dictate whether I experience joy or not. So just take that, put that in your pocket. I hope it helps somebody. I'll be talking about perspective tomorrow. All right? All right. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Share this. Share it. Follow me and share it. Okay. Bye.